We've all heard the amazing things AI can do, right? But we've also heard the horror stories. I mean, can you imagine your company's secret sauce, your next big product launch, just ending up in a public AI model? It happens. That's why today we're going beyond just using AI. We're talking about owning it. We are literally building a private, secure fortress for your most valuable asset, your data. And this is the blueprint. So, what do I mean by sovereign AI? Well, this slide nails it. Think of it this way. It's your AI on your terms. You have complete control over your data, the models you use, your security, and all your compliance. There's no dependency on public cloud services. It's really about achieving true digital independence and making sure your secrets, well, they stay secret. So why go through all the trouble of building this fortress? For this, right here. Imagine just asking a really complex business question, in plain English, and boom, getting an instant, accurate answer pulled securely from your own databases. This isn't some far-off dream. It's a core application we call Talk to My Database, and it is an absolute game changer. Or what about this one? Taking a monstrous 100-page legal document and in seconds turning it into a clean summary of the key risks. This document intelligence tool takes all that messy, unstructured data and turns it into real, actionable insights. And the best part? It all happens inside your secure walls, so none of that sensitive information ever leaves. Okay, so you're sold on the why. Now let's get into the how. How do we actually build this thing? Well, we start right here with phase 1 of the blueprint. Every great fortress needs a rock-solid physical foundation. We have to start with the hardware. And that foundation comes down to 3 critical steps. First things first, you gotta get the servers racked, powered up, and networked correctly. No shortcuts. Second, you have to validate that the GPUs, and these are the real engines of our AI platform, are installed and healthy. And third, you need to configure some seriously high-performance storage that can actually keep up with the crazy demands of these AI workloads. You can think of this slide as our pre-flight checklist. Before we go any further, we verify everything. Are the power feeds redundant? Check. Is the network running at lightning speed? Check. Are those super powerful GPUs showing up without any weird thermal alerts? Check. We need a green light on all of these points. That's how we know our foundation is truly solid. All right, let's move on up the stack. With our hardware foundation totally locked in, it's time to build the actual AI platform. This is the software layer that's going to command and control all of that incredible power we just installed. Now, this is basically a 4-step process. We kick it off by installing an OpenShift cluster. Think of that as the master controller for all our applications. Then we use something called the NVIDIA operator to make those powerful GPUs available to the cluster. Next up, we configure OpenShift AI to handle the whole machine learning lifecycle. And finally, we deploy vLLM, which is a high-octane engine that will actually serve our AI models out to our users. Now, this is a really crucial point. A fortress needs the right kind of defenders for the right kind of job, right? This table shows that exact same principle, but for large language models. If you need some really advanced reasoning, Llama 3 is an awesome choice. But if you're working with enterprise-grade Arabic, you'd probably look at JICE. See, the beauty of a sovereign platform is that you get to pick the absolute best tool for your specific needs. Okay, we've come a long way. The physical foundation is laid, the platform is humming, the models are chosen, but this question right here, this is everything. Because a fortress without guards isn't a fortress, it's just a target. And that brings us to the most critical layer of our whole blueprint, security. And listen, we're not talking about your standard, everyday firewalls here. We're talking about a specialized guard force, one designed specifically to protect an AI fortress from these new AI-native threats. And that purpose-built guard is Cisco AI Defense. The keywords there are purpose-built. Your traditional security just wasn't designed to spot sophisticated attacks like prompt injection or model theft. You need a solution that actually understands the unique weak spots of AI systems. And this slide shows you what that protection looks like in the real world. We're setting up active policies to physically block sensitive data from being leaked. We're stopping users who try to jailbreak the model's safety controls. We're even monitoring for when a model starts making stuff up. This is active, intelligent defense for an active, intelligent system. So let's recap. The foundation is solid, the platform is running, and the guards are at the gate. Now, we finally get to the entire point of this project, unlocking the applications that are going to completely transform your business. And look at that, we're right back where we started, but with one massive difference. All those incredible tools, talking to your data with a technique called RAG, querying your databases with plain English, understanding documents, deploying internal bots, they are now all fully operational inside the secure, sovereign environment we just built from the ground up. Fortress complete, mission ready. You know, this isn't just a technical achievement, it's a strategic one. You now have a powerful proprietary AI capability that you own, that you control, and that you can trust completely. And of course, before we go live, we run through the final production checklist. Are our expensive GPUs actually being fully utilized? Is the security layer active and watching? Are the audit logs on? Is disaster recovery all configured? A yes to all of these means we are truly 100% ready for production. So I want to leave you with this one thought. Your AI is a core strategic asset. It's just as valuable as your intellectual property or your financial capital. The only question left is, isn't it time you built your own fortress to protect it?